Hi there, here I am starting with the hand washing. So, first I washed my hands. I have taken a sanitizer liquid on my hand, on my palms. So, after that, I'm just rubbing my palms and I'm just rubbing the mid of the fingers and I'm just rubbing my palms and on the tip of the fingers, on the tip of the nails. I'm rubbing it everywhere. Now I'm just rubbing it on my wrist. So after doing everything, now I started doing my washing my hands with the water. So after it, I'm just cleaning up all of my stuffs. I'm checking if there is any soil content. I'm just after that also I'm just washing it. So once after doing this, I'm just showing my ingredients for my khichdi. So it's like today I'm making a protein dish. So this is the dal, rice, and I have onion, potato, and what are the rest of the ingredients, the oil, water, whichever I'm gonna use it to. So I'm showing off everything, and this is the spices which I'm gonna use it for the this thing. After that, I started washing all the cooking utensils which I'm gonna use. First, I'm washing the cutting board. After that, I'm washing the peeler. Once after that, I'm washing my knife. After washing it everything, I have washed the vessel as well, the vessel which I'm gonna cook today. Once after that, I'm washing the vegetables. First I'm washing carrot, then tomato, then coming over to the I'm washing then coming over to the potato. I have washed all these stuffs. So once after in the warm water, I have washed everything. Once after washing this, what I'll do, I'll start with the cutting. First I'm peeling the onions. I'm just going to start cutting the onions. So I'm just peeling off the onion. So I have the worst part, I have just taken it back and I have just thrown it away. And I'm just started cutting up the onions. So I'm going to, I mean, whatever the garbage is there, I'm just keeping it in one place. I'm just keeping it in the one bowl. So I started cutting the onion into these small pieces. I'm just chopping all the onions for now. So here I have used one onion, so all the onions I have chopped it off. So I'm just cutting them into small pieces, into the small cubes. So once after that, I have taken the carrot. So I'm just first I have started with the peeling of the carrot. I'm just going to peel all the sides of the carrot. So once after peeling of the I have taken all those things. So once after peeling it, I'm just gonna cut the carrot as well. So once after that, I'm peeling the potato as well. I'm just peeling off the potato, whatever the waste, I mean whatever the skin is there, I'm just throwing it off in a small bowl. So all the garbages I have kept into one. So I have nicely peeled up the potato. Now I am cutting up the tomato. I'm just taking up the upper part, which is not good for the health. So I am just chopping off my tomato right now into the small cubes for my khichdi. So I have cutted my tomatoes. So as I told you, I have taken the bad part which is over there. So I have cut it down into the small pieces. So my tomato chopping has been done. That I have placed it into one side. And now I am cutting off my carrot. I am cutting my carrot into the small cubes. So I'm just cutting all the carrot into the small cubes. So the carrot thing has been done. Once it is, I am just cutting off the potato. For the potato, it's like I am just cutting them into the small cubes, and whichever is the bad part, I have just taken it and I have just thrown that. And I am cutting my potato also into the small cubes. So I have started chopping my potatoes into the small cubes for my khichdi. So now I have been done with all the chopping items. So it's like now I have chopped the potato as well. So whatever the bad part of the potato is there, it's like I'm just throwing those all things away. Now all my chopping has been done. I've chopped onions, tomato, potato and carrot. Now I have started the gas. And I have placed my vessel and I have washed the spatula which I am gonna use it for. I have washed the vessel, so it's been done. I'm just seeing whether my pan has been heated up, and I am pouring the 150, uh, a small quantity of small ml of oil over there, and I am putting jeera. Once after the oil has been heated up, now the jeera started roasting in the oil. Once it is done, I am putting my tomatoes, and first I am putting my onions. Once after the onions is done, I am just putting my onions into the vessel, and I started sauteing that well. So the onion needs to turn golden brown, so I'm just sauteing my onion currently. I have put the gas into the minimal heat, and I have used 2 red chilies. So I have used the red chilies over here, and I have placed my red chilies, put my red chilies into the pot, and I have started sauteing both of my onions and red chilies into it. So I'm just waiting for them to turn the golden brown. So once after the onion is done, so I am putting my tomatoes. I have placed all my tomatoes over there into the pot. So as like onion, I started sauteing my tomato as well. I'll be sauteing the tomato. It's like unless it is going to be mashed up very nicely. So I started starting my sorting up my tomatoes. So now I'm adding up a salt, which is a pink salt, Himalayan pink salt. I have just added it up. I'm just adding up a half spoon of the salt over there. So when we put salt, it just get melted nicely. And coming over to the, I have put turmeric, because turmeric has a good medicinal value. And I have put a bit of home spices, which is a garam masala, and coming over to that, coriander powder. So these all masalas, and I have put it some chili powder as well. So once everything is done, I'm just mixing up everything with my onion, tomato and red chilies. So I'm just sorting that away. So I'm just mashing my tomatoes over there. So if you see, it's like half of my tomato has been mashed up. Now I'm washing my rice with the warm water. I have just filtered that, and I'm just washing it once again. So I have just washed the rice with 2 or 3 times. So it's like I have just put rice, I've just put water on the rice. And coming over to the dal as well, I have put on the water in the dal. So it's like I'm just sorting out my dal as well. So it's like I've just filtered it back. Now it's like I have washed my dal, and this is my washed dal, and that is my washed rice. And now once after the tomato is been sorted away, I'm putting my carrot. So I'm putting my carrot as well as my potato. It's like these are the 2 vegetables which I am adding it for my khichdi today. So I have just added my carrot and potato over there into the vessel. So I'm just going to saute the vegetables as well. So once the vegetable has been sorted out, so it's like I'm just waiting for the vegetable to be really cooked nicely, so that it would be getting boiled nice. So I'm just started with the sauteing of my vegetables. So I'm just mixing all of my carrot, tomato and all these vegetables and all these masalas. So I'm just mixed it up. I'm just sauteing everything. And once it is being sorted, I'm just checking whether my potato and carrot has been cooked. Now I'm just adding the rice. I have washed the rice previously, so I'm just adding the washed rice, and I'm adding the washed dal as well. So I have added both of the rice and dal, washed rice and washed dal over there for my khichdi. So it's like I'm just adding my rice and dal. So with the vegetables, I'm just mixing up with everything. Once after it, I'm just adding a bit of spices, which is a garam masala, which is of 1 spoon. So I'm just mixing up the masalas with the rice. And I am just pouring 350 ml of water into my khichdi.
Is it okay?
To cook my khichdi. So I have just poured my 350 ml of water into it. So once after that, I am mixing everything well. So I'm just mixing all the all the rice and the vegetables into it. I'm now checking for the salt, whether the salt has been perfect. So the salt has been in a good consistency state, and I have just added a pinch of salt to it. Now it's like I'm just adding a half spoon of ghee, so that it will give you a very good taste. So I have added a half spoon of ghee to it. Once after that, for cooker, it's like it's every time you need to check the vessel and the safety valve properly. So I have checked it up and I have closed it. Now I am just waiting for that, and before doing that, so what I have done, whichever the vessels are there, I'm just putting all the vessels for the washing. So I've just closed, I'm just keeping everything back into the places, whatever the ingredients which I have taken it for my khichdi. So I've just put everything, I kept everything aside for the washing. Now I'm just waiting for the whistle. So I'm just giving my khichdi a free whistle. So it's like I'm just waiting for the whistle for my khichdi. So my khichdi is being cooked up. I got one whistle. I got the next whistle too. I got the third whistle. So once after the third whistle is done, I'm just offing the gas, and I'm just putting off my I'm just keeping my vessel to the next place. So once the whistle has been gone, I have just done it. I'm just opening and seeing. So my khichdi has been cooked nicely. All the masala has been blended very nicely. I'm just started doing my plating. So I have just put my khichdi into a very nice bowl, very pretty bowl. I've just kept it over here. So that's all my so this is my final dish. This is the protein dish which I have made today. So once after it, so I have taken a compost bag, whatever the vegetable waste which I have taken, so I have thrown everything into the compost bag. So I'm just keeping it off. So once after it's done, I'm just going to the gas which I have used it for. I'm just cleaning up all the gas as well. So the gas cleaning has also been done. So I've just cleaned up everything. So once after cleaning up all these stuff, so I'm just throwing away the tissue paper as well.
You don't look, just clear. Wipe the out.
So this is the final step of cleaning which I'm doing it. So I've cleaned the gas portion as well. So I have taken it everything. I'm just gonna throw this back. So this is the end of my video. Thank you.